Hey guys and girls, hope you all are doing good. This is Suja Joshi here, your soft skill trainer. So friends, as we have already discussed in details about consonants, about vowels and barakhari in English as well as in Hindi. So today we will be discussing in details about sentence formation. What is a sentence? Generally we all know what is a sentence, what is the meaning of sentence. But do we really know what is the proper meaning of a sentence? Speaking a grammatically correct sentence is the first step to learn English. So, unless you know how to frame a sentence, how to make a sentence grammatically correct, you won't be able to speak a good English. So, in order to improve your English, first you have to focus on improvement of framing sentences, like how to frame a sentence, what are the things that are required to make a sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is an organized collection of words which makes a complete sense. And in order to make a complete sense, a sentence must have a subject, a verb, and an object. If any part of these three things, subject plus verb plus object, are missing, then your sentence is incomplete. A complete sentence must have a subject, a verb, and an object. So grammatically it is said that in order to make a sentence, you have to remember SVO rules. That is a subject plus a verb plus an object. If your sentence is not having any of them, then your sentence is incomplete. For example, I ate an apple. Here I is a subject, ate is a verb, and an apple is an object. I ate an apple means subject plus verb plus object. So we have all these three things in our sentence. It means my sentence is making a complete sense and my sentence is complete. Another example, she is singing a song. It means she is a subject, singing is a verb, and a song is an object. It means the sentence is complete. Now, what is a subject? Subject क्या है? Subject is typically a noun or a pronoun. If there is a subject in a sentence, there is bound to be a verb because all the verb needs a subject in the sentence. When you read a sentence, you may generally first look for the subject and then what the sentence is about. Subject generally appears at the beginning of the sentence as a noun or pronoun which performs the action. For example, the dog ran in circles. It means over here the subject is performing an action, that is the dog is running. The dog ran in circles. As we said, the subject generally appears at the beginning of the sentence as a noun or a pronoun. So what is a noun now? Noun is a word that identifies a person, a place, a thing or any idea. That is noun. Now what is a pronoun? Pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. For example, I, he, she, they, we, etc. For example, Ram is a project manager of our company. He will give us assignment. In the sentence, Ram is being replaced by he. Means noun is being replaced by pronoun. So, what is an object? Object क्या है? Object in a sentence is a thing that is being acted upon by the subject. For example, she ate dinner. He likes fish tacos. So what is a predicate? Predicate क्या है? Predicate is what comes after the subject. In the simple sentences, predicate can just be the verb. In the predicate, there may also be an object in the sentence, the things receiving the action. For example, he kicked the ball. What is a verb? Verb क्या है? Verb is an action word which shows what the subject is doing. A verb can also link the subject to a describing word. There are three types of verbs. First is action verb, second is linking verb, and third is helping verb. So what is an action verb? Action verb क्या है? Action verb is a verb that connects subject to an action. It shows what the subject is doing in the sentence. For example, the dog barked at the joggers. It means the dog is a subject over here and subject is in action. It means dog is barking or dog barked. So he performed an action. What is a linking verb? Linking verb क्या है? So linking verb is a verb which connects the subject of this sentence to a describing word. Let us take the example of linking verb. The clothes were torn and tattered. Second example is the watch seemed broken. And third example is the house was clean. In our first example, the clothes were torn and tattered. Over here, were is linking verb. And second example, the watch seemed broken. So seemed is our linking verb, and the house was clean. Was is a linking verb. Action verb shows that subject is doing something, whereas a linking verb simply connects the subject to another word to modify or describe the subject. Let us take the example of action verb and linking verb. Action verb, the boy looked for his watch, and linking verb, the boy looked tired. So in our example, both the sentences use same verb, but both the sentences have completely different meaning. In our first example, the verb shows the boy's action, and in our second example, the verb shows the boy's appearance. So what is the helping verb? Helping verb क्या है? Helping verb are those verbs which are used with the main verb to describe or explain a mood or a tense. Helping verbs are usually a form of be, do, or have. The word can is also used as a helping verb. Let us take the example of helping verb. The restaurant is known for dal makhani. We have watched that movie many times. He can tell when someone enters his garden without permission. So in our example, we can see the helping verb are can, be, and have. Friends, we have discussed in details about the subject, object, predicate, verb, all types of verbs along with the examples. It is very necessary to know about phrases and clauses also. So what are phrases? Phrases क्या है? Phrases are defined as a collection of words which does have a noun or a verbals, but it doesn't have a subject doing a verb, or it doesn't have both a subject and a verb, and it cannot stand of its own. For example, broken into 1,000 pieces, leaving behind the dog, smashing into a fence because of her intelligence. These are the example of phrases. In our example, we will find noun like dog, intelligence, 1,000 pieces, fence. We also have verbs like smashing, fencing, leaving. In our example, we will find noun as well as verb, but we will not find anywhere noun functioning as a subject and doing a predicate verb. They all are phrases. A clause is generally defined as a collection of words which has a subject, and the subject is actually doing a verb, is a clause. For example, I despise individual of low character. Second example, because she smiled at him. So these are the example of clauses. So friends, we have discussed in details about a sentence today. What is a sentence? What are the main components of a sentence? What are the elements of a sentence? What are the things that makes a sentence complete? What are the things that doesn't make a sentence complete? So we have learned in details about all the things. So what is a sentence now? A sentence is incomplete if it doesn't have any of these three, like a subject, an object, or a verb. In order to make a sentence complete, you have to have these three things, that is subject, a verb, and an object. So friends, please remember this SVO formula, that is subject plus verb plus object is a sentence. Friends, speaking a grammatically correct sentence is the first step to learn English. I want all of you to learn English. I want all of you to learn how to make a sentence, because if you are not able to make a sentence correctly, if you are not able to speak a sentence correctly, you will neither be able to speak nor be able to write. So that is the reason I discussed in details about sentence formation today. I hope my lecture was very useful and helpful for you all, and I was efficient enough to make you all understand about sentence formation. See you all in my next session. Till then, take care, bye bye, and keep smiling. Thank you.
In case you like my channel, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.